One of the standout tracks on John's Imagine album is Give Me Some Truth, a song universally recognised as composed by John Lennon alone. But having paid particularly close attention to the Beatles' recordings at Twickenham in January 1969, I have uncovered compelling evidence that in fact, Give Me Some Truth is a previously unrecognised Lennon and McCartney co-write, and that they each contributed a different section to it. Let's listen to what's on those tapes.
Verse of one out. I've got one. Give me some truth or something. In the guitar case.
Something like that. Give me some truth.
We can finish that. Remember your hangman bit?
Yeah.
It was all right.
No.
John says to Paul, "Remember your hangman bit." What is this referring to? Clearly something Paul has written for the song.
It was all right.
No, freaked out.
Yeah.
Yellow belly, son of Gary Cooper, gonna.
Yeah. No, me.
Selling me dope. Gotta hope. It's just money for rope. Yellow belly, son of Gary Cooper, never selling me dope.
Any other guitars of mine?
Money for rope.
What have we got?
Is this what we are now hearing? Paul's hangman bit? The fact that it contains the line "money for rope" seems to be a bit of a clincher, something revolving around the hangman's rope. But there's more.
It started in D, didn't it? Yours was in E, wasn't it? Oh.
At this point, something interesting happens. John takes over vocals, and guess which part he sings?
Yours was in E, wasn't it? Oh.
Paul hears what John is singing and is reminded. "Oh yeah," he says.
Oh yeah, no, it was in D and E though. My bit was in E. Because I remember.
No, it didn't.
Well, maybe I had capos then.
Oh, yeah.
So Paul is at first saying his hangman bit was in the key of E, but John disagrees. This leads Paul to think he may have previously played the song with a capo, which is a device which changes the key of a guitar's tuning. So you can play a chord as if you are playing a D, but it will actually sound in E. What we hear in these tapes is the two sections of the song played in the keys of C and D. If a capo were used on the second fret, then we would indeed have the song in D and E, just as Paul remembers it. One part in D, one part in E, each written by a different Beatle, then meshed together to make a whole song. Right at the start of this audio we heard John.
Something like that. Give me some truth.
We can
Mean-minded
finish
politician.
that.
Right there John offers to finish the song with Paul. We were that close to having a complete Beatles version of Give Me Some Truth, a lost Lennon-McCartney original. This story and many interesting discoveries are discussed in my new book, Let It Be, The Making of the Beatles' Final Album, Part 1. You can find it on Amazon. In writing it, I've examined the 100 hours of Get Back tapes in full, in unprecedented detail, and you'll be amazed at some of the things which have emerged.